Microsoft South Carolina 200 exam practice questions with explanations are available in the video for you to study. You are a security operations analyst responsible for investigating threats in Microsoft Sentinel. Your Azure subscription contains a Sentinel workspace named WS1. The Azure Activity and Microsoft Entra ID connectors are enabled. You need to identify which user accounts have generated the most alerts and view related incident information for each alert. Your solution should require minimal administrative overhead. What should you do first in WS1? A. Enable User and Entity Behavior Analytics (UEBA). B. From the Content Hub, install Cloud Identity Threat Protection Essentials. C. From the Content Hub, install the Microsoft Purview Insider Risk Management Solution. D. Use UEBA to detect anomalies in user behavior. The answer is B. Cloud Identity Threat Protection Essentials is a Microsoft Sentinel content package designed to help investigate identity-based threats, correlate incidents, and analyze user-related alerts across Azure AD and other identity sources. This solution includes workbooks, analytics rules, and hunting queries, which allow you to easily identify accounts with high alert volume and drill into associated incidents. It's also the quickest and most efficient way, low administrative effort, to gain visibility into identity threats in Sentinel. You are investigating a security alert for a device named Device 1 in the Microsoft Defender portal. Device 1 is already isolated from the network to contain the threat. As part of the investigation, you need to retrieve a list of installed software on Device 1 to determine if any suspicious applications are present. What should you do? A. Run an advanced hunting query against the device TVM info gathering table. B. Initiate a live response session and run the processes command. C. Run an advanced hunting query against the device TVM software inventory table. D. Run an advanced hunting query against the device process events table. The answer is C. The device TVM software inventory table in Microsoft Defender for Endpoint is specifically designed to provide a complete inventory of installed software on devices. It's the best option for listing software without needing to directly interact with the device, which is useful especially after device isolation. You are a security operations analyst investigating an incident in Microsoft Defender XDR within a Microsoft 365 E5 subscription. You want to review the tasks that were performed as part of the investigation, including a record of actions taken and how alerts evolved over time. Which features on the incident page can you use to get this information? A. Tasks only. B. Tasks and activity log only. C. Tasks and alert timeline only. D. Tasks, activity log, and alert timeline. The answer is D. The incident page in Microsoft Defender XDR, formerly known as Microsoft 365 Defender, provides a full picture of incident investigation and response. Tasks show assigned investigation or remediation steps and their statuses. Activity log records all actions taken during the investigation, manual and automated. Alert timeline shows a chronological view of how alerts related to the incident developed over time. These tools together give a complete overview of the incident's life cycle and response effort. You are a security operations analyst working in an Azure subscription that contains a Microsoft Sentinel workspace named Workspace 1. You need to assign User 1 the appropriate least privilege role to allow them to investigate incidents, view related alerts, and take incident response actions such as assigning incidents or updating their status. Which Microsoft Sentinel role should you assign to User 1? A. Microsoft Sentinel Responder. B. Microsoft Sentinel Reader. C. Microsoft Sentinel Automation Contributor. D. Microsoft Sentinel Contributor. The answer is A. The Microsoft Sentinel Responder role is specifically designed for incident responders. It allows users to view and investigate incidents and alerts, update the status, assign incidents, and add comments. It follows the principle of least privilege because it does not allow modifying analytics rules, configurations, or playbooks. You are a security operations analyst using Microsoft Defender XDR in a Microsoft 365 subscription. While investigating an incident, you need to visualize incidents and their related tasks in a Microsoft Sentinel workbook. The solution must include a query to display incidents in one grid, a separate grid that lists tasks associated with each incident. Which custo table should you query to retrieve incident and task information? A. Security incident. B. Security event. C. Sentinel audit. D. Security alert. The answer is A. The Security Incident Table contains incident-level data for Microsoft Defender XDR incidents integrated with Microsoft Sentinel. It includes incident name, severity, status, and also task details such as investigation steps and their status. This is the correct table to query when building workbooks to display incidents and their associated tasks. You are a security operations analyst using Microsoft Defender XDR in a Microsoft 365 subscription. You are tasked with implementing deception rules, such as honey tokens, as part of your threat detection strategy. The solution must allow you to limit the scope of these rules to specific devices or groups of devices. What should you configure first? A. Device groups. B. Device tags. C. Honey token entity tags. D. Sensitive entity tags. The answer is A. To scope deception rules in Microsoft Defender XDR, you need to define device groups first. Device groups allow you to organize endpoints logically and apply different security policies or deception rules to specific sets of devices. Once device groups are created, you can target only specific groups when enabling deception rules like honey tokens, reducing the blast radius and helping with testing or staged deployment. You are a security operations analyst working in a Microsoft 365 environment with Microsoft Defender for Endpoint Plan 2. Your environment includes 500 Windows devices. You plan to create a custom deception rule in Microsoft Defender XDR and want it to apply only to 10 specific devices. What should you configure first to meet this requirement? A. Add the IP addresses of the devices to the list of decoy accounts and hosts. B. Add the devices to a device group. C. Add custom lures to the rule. D. Assign a tag to the devices. The answer is B. In Microsoft Defender XDR, device groups are used to scope rules and policies, including deception rules. By adding the 10 specific devices to a dedicated device group, you can ensure that the custom deception rule only applies to those devices. This approach follows the principle of least privilege and gives you control and flexibility over rule targeting. You have an Azure subscription and need to stream Microsoft Graph activity logs to a third-party security information and event management (SIEM) system. The solution should minimize administrative effort while enabling real-time or near real-time log streaming. Where should you stream the logs? A. An Azure Event Hub's namespace. B. An Azure Event Grid namespace. C. An Azure Storage account. D. A Log Analytics workspace. The answer is A. Azure Event Hubs is the recommended service to stream large volumes of data, such as Microsoft Graph activity logs, to external systems like third-party SIEM tools. Many SIEM tools natively support ingesting data from Event Hubs. Event Hubs enables near real-time streaming, scalable ingestion, and is designed for high-throughput event streaming. This approach minimizes administrative effort because you don't have to build complex ingestion pipelines. You have a Microsoft 365 E5 subscription with Microsoft Defender XDR enabled. There is a user named User1 who needs permissions to manage custom detection rules and configure endpoint security policies in Defender XDR. To follow the principle of least privilege, which role should you assign to User1? A. Desktop Analytics Administrator. B. Security Operator. C. Security Administrator. D. Cloud Device Administrator. The answer is C. The Security Administrator role has permissions to manage security configurations including custom detection rules and endpoint security policies. This role allows managing security settings but does not grant full global admin rights, aligning with the principle of least privilege. It is the most appropriate built-in role for managing Microsoft Defender XDR security policies and detections. You have a Microsoft 365 subscription with Microsoft Defender for Endpoint Plan 2 and 1000 Windows devices. You have a digitally signed PowerShell script named script1.ps1 that you want to run during a live response session on a specific device. What should you do first in the live response session to enable running this script? A. Run the library command. B. Run the put file command. C. Modify the PowerShell execution policy of the device. D. Upload script1.ps1 to the live response library. The answer is B. The put file command in a live response session is used to upload files, such as scripts, from your local machine to the targeted device. Before you can run a script in live response, you need to transfer the script to the device, which is done with put file. Once uploaded, you can then execute the script using commands such as run script or by invoking PowerShell.